So here I am in Mexico at the breakfast buffet, trying to figure out, this is the first day, trying to figure out, okay, what kind of food's going to be available for me? Well, luckily there's always going to be fruit. So I was able to get some, looks like I got some cantaloupe and some pineapple here. There was watermelon, muskmelon, oh boy, I can't think of what everything's called. Papaya. Here I go, getting some papaya. And so there's all kinds of fruit, which was good. Obviously, there's no citrus fruits. I don't think I saw any citrus fruit all week. They had bananas. I always got one banana here, but I always took a couple bananas and brought them up to my room. They had all kinds of yogurt here, like 6 different kinds of yogurt that people were putting fruit on. There's some Jell-O there. And I couldn't find any oats. I figured there'd be oatmeal, but I never found any oatmeal. Here they had all kinds of salad items and salsa and guacamole. There's some chocolate milk, some danishes. And then every morning they had like this whole thing that was just like cheese and luncheon meat. So a whole section of cheese and luncheon meat. This whole area here, the whole thing was nothing I could eat. There's like chicken, and then there's an egg station and all that. So this is what I ended up with, a plate of fruit. And I think that about ended my breakfast for the day. Now here's lunch, the lunch buffet. And, all right, so we've got a great big stir fry full of fish, some sort of seafood dish there. There's some chicken, there's some beans, there's more chicken. Here we got some hot dogs, French fries, and burgers. I do admit that later in the week, I do remember eating some French fries. They had all these beautiful like couscous salads here and stuff, but they sprinkled cheese in them, and then I couldn't eat them, so I couldn't have any of these nice rice salads. There's a bunch of desserts. I never had a dessert the whole time I was there. But here we go. I found fruit, so I'm not going to starve. At least I know I'm going to have some fruit. So again, the normal cantaloupe, pineapples, watermelon, muskmelon. Were pretty much the standards in the fruit area. But I figured at some point there's gotta be some salad somewhere. So I'm gonna go off in search of some sort of salad. So I'm not very good at this, holding the camera, holding the plate of food. So I apologize, and it's going to get even worse because I'm going to get a second plate. So 2 plates and a camera, and this isn't going to be the greatest, but hey, I found salad. So here we go. We've got some nice salad items. The onions there in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, where I'm vacationing, oh, they were super sweet. They were nice and crisp. And the onions, I really enjoyed them. And the tomatoes were absolutely fantastic. Tomatoes in northern Illinois right now are awful. They taste mealy. You don't even buy them. They're just so horrible. I can't wait for this summer when I grow my own tomatoes. And come August, September, they'll be delicious. Here we go. We got some nice romaine lettuce. And that's just not some weird stranger there. That is my husband, Todd, we're kind of crossing paths back and forth here. That's some jicama. And then here's some purple cabbage. And then I've got some alfalfa sprouts. And some carrots. So there was lots of salad items. I ended up making a really pretty big salad. And I ended up using balsamic vinegar as my dressing. Again, a whole kinds of pre-made salads that looked lovely, but I guarantee there was always something. They always put something in the salad that I couldn't eat it. So anyway, here's the salad I ended up with, and then I had eaten most of my fruit already. But so pretty big salad and fruit, and that was my lunch for day 1. Okay, so here for dinner, I made myself another salad to start. And I actually threw some, looks like some stir-fried vegetables on top of my lettuce. And then I actually found some cooked rice, and I threw more sauteed vegetables on top, and I had some pico de gallo, and some guacamole there a little bit. And here's a second plate of stir fry. And, you know, I tried to be careful and ask, is this vegan? Is this got butter? And they'd always say, no, yeah, it's vegetarian, but, you know, I don't know if it was or not. And I did the best I could. So anyway, that was my typical day of eating in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And here's a picture of some of the group that went. I think we had 10 this year. Every year we go somewhere different. Normally Mexico, we go for the diving. This year we were on the Pacific side. We went to Puerto Vallarta. We did some whale watching, which was wonderful. We did lots of walking up and down the beach, lots of lounging by the pool and soaking up the sun, because back in northern Illinois it was cold. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Till next time, thanks.